So you're interested in pursuing a career in commercial real estate right here at eXp Realty. And if you want to know exactly what the eXp Realty commercial real estate program looks like, stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your host, Jesse Dau, coming to you with another episode of the Cloud-Based Brokerage. And if you want to know everything from revenue share to real estate, both residential and commercial, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and tap that little bell so you're notified each and every time I drop a new video. And honestly, I'm getting so many calls from real estate agents, team lead broker owners, and real estate agents not even in real estate wanting to talk about eXp and make the move. And I absolutely love it. So if you want to get a hold of me, you got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when making a move to eXp Realty. So you're interested in knowing what the eXp commercial program is all about. And quite honestly, there's a lot of similarities between the commercial division and the residential division. And I'm super excited to share that with you. And what actually eXp talks about is a hybrid model called the Resimercial. And realistically, what it is the residential agents work alongside of the commercial agents. And quite honestly, there's 54,000 residential agents and about 1,000 commercial agents. So imagine being in the same universe with all these agents and all these amazing referrals being passed along. And if you're a residential real estate agent and you want to get your eXp commercial certification, all you have to do is ask us for a guest pass, sign up. They do the certifications. I believe it's every other month. It's a 5-day class and you don't have to pay a dime. So we'd love to hook you up with the pass to get that certification. And if you're here at eXp and you want to get your certification, you just invite a guest. And guess what? You get to get your certification at no charge. I know lots of brokerages that charge thousands of dollars for this certification. I think it's super exciting. So without further ado, I'm going to pull up the eXp presentation for commercial real estate and get right into this. So who is eXp and how have we made it today? Well, eXp was founded by Glenn Sanford. He started his real estate career in 2002. And by his 4th year in real estate, he was at Keller Williams. He had a team doing over $60 million a year in production. You know, Glenn Sanford actually believes that real estate agents do all the heavy lifting and that they deserve equity in the company and benefits of being a shareholder. And in 2009, he hatched his vision of eXp. And in 2020, his vision of a commercial real estate industry now includes the launch of eXp Commercial. So here's an amazing timeline of some really cool events. As you can see, in 2013, eXp became public. They've won lots of awards. They've been noted many times on lots of publications. But in 2018, eXp did become part of NASDAQ. And in 2018, they actually won the Inman Innovator Award for Broker Owner. It's funny, this chart actually shows that in September 18th, 2020, eXp had 35,000 agents. It is now May 27th, 2021, 8 months later, and eXp actually has over 55,000 agents, of which 1,000 are now commercial real estate agents. So we are on this massive uphill trajectory growth, and the ultimate vision is that there's 500,000 agents in North America and 500,000 agents globally. You know, core values are the backbone of any company, and the one that really holds true and what I think you hear every eXp agent talking about is the collaboration. Through the stock equity and through the revenue share, it actually has all the agents focus inward. And the fact that we don't have a brokerage with borders really helps a lot. But you can see right here, these are the core values that eXp lives by and really showcases on a day-to-day basis. As you know, there's been lots of industry disruptors throughout all industries, and they've all been disrupted by technology. Real estate industry is still one of those old school, antiquated systems that operate in a franchise world amongst the MLS. And quite honestly, it's prime for a company like eXp to take over, similar to what Netflix did to Blockbuster and Amazon did to the entire in-store shopping experience. And the things that sets eXp apart from all the traditional real estate brokerages is that the traditional real estate brokerage have costly overhead and franchise fees. They're locally confined by their brokerage with borders. If the same franchise owner doesn't own both locations and have the same broker in charge, you can't work with those other agents and it's just a nightmare. I came from a company where it had 3 different franchise owners for the same company and I couldn't work with agents at those other branches and it really drove me crazy. And a lot of companies have inconsistent growth incentives. You don't know what cap you're getting from one company to the next. And in an ever fast changing industry, these companies are limited by the technology and support. It's hard to keep up with the Joneses. There's all these CRMs out there. And by the time that you decide to implement a new CRM, there's already something new coming out. So the cool thing with cloud technology is you can just change it in one location and now all your agents have it. So it's really cool. We have no overhead for brick and mortar. You're allowed to get your own office if you choose to do so. And there are some teams out there that do have some. We have 50 live trainings every single week. We have real-time support, international collaboration, which I said was our core value. And we have amazing equity opportunities such as revenue share and stock. So when I talk about stock, I'm talking about earning stock multiple different ways. One is you can earn stock on your first transaction. Two, you can earn stock when you sponsor an agent and they sell their first property. Three, when you cap. Four, you're allowed to purchase stock at a discount. And five, when you become an icon agent, you then get your entire cap back in stock. So each year I've been at eXp, I too have gotten my cap back. And I think it's probably one of the best things that eXp offers for producing agents. And then we have what they call revenue share. This isn't profit sharing. eXp doesn't get paid and then decide to share this puny little amount of profit back with the agent. No, for every dollar that eXp brings in, they retain 50% of the company dollar and give 50% back to the agents in revenue share. So you can see that you can earn revenue share on 7 levels of agents. So a lot of agents believe that the revenue share can be confusing, but what it is, it's life-changing. So this is something that I highly encourage everyone to understand because commissions don't consistently pay you year after year, but what does is revenue share. So every agent that you directly attract into eXp is an agent that you can earn revenue share. For every dollar they pay in on their cap, eXp retains 50% of the company dollar, and then they give agents 50% back of the company dollar, which is super, super nice. So in the commercial world, you're on an 80-20 split up to $20,000. So essentially, if you see right here where it says exponential share of ACGI, 3.5%, it takes an agent $100,000 to pay eXp $20,000. So if you make $100,000, you pay eXp an 80-20 split, which is 20 grand. So if you take 3.5% of $100,000, that is $3,500. So that's your maximum opportunity per agent in tier 1. In tier 2, it's 3.8%. In tier 2, it's 3.8%. In tier 3, it's 2.4%. Tier 4, 1.4. Tier 5, 0.9. Tier 6, 2.0. And tier 7, 4.5. So a lot of people get confused of what these numbers, they think they can put 4 agents in tier 1 and then agents 5 through 9 in tier 2. And it's like a stacked, pyramid basically. And that's not the case. Any agent that you directly attract into level 1 is called a tier 1 agent. Any agent that a tier 1 agent attracts is now called a tier 2 agent. So your front level can be 500 agents wide if you wanted, and you could earn 3.5% on every single agent. So you need 5 to 9 qualifying agents in tier 1 to activate level 2 and earn revenue share off of these agents. To unlock level 3, which would be any agents that your tier 2 agents recruited, you would need 10 to 14 qualifying agents in level 1. Now, what is a qualifying agent? A qualifying agent is anyone that has closed a deal at eXp in the past 6 months. Once an agent closes a deal, they stay active for 6 months from each time that they continuously close another deal. So if they close a deal today, they're 6 months from now. They close another deal tomorrow, it's 6 months from that date. Like I mentioned, this can go down 7 levels. So if you had 40 agents in level 1 that were all selling houses or commercial properties, you would unlock every single level and earn revenue share off of every single level. So let's say you had 500 agents wide and all of them attracted just one person. You're talking about a lot of money, especially if they all cap. But this is paid out every month on the 22nd and cold hard cash in your bank account. It's completely different than stock. And I hope this makes a lot of sense because like I said, this is life-changing. eXp has it written in their contract that if you're vested, which means you've worked for eXp for 3 years or longer, and you passed away, you can will this to your family. That means that a family member has 12 months to get licensed, and then they can take over your revenue share. That there is building a legacy and a long-term sustainable equity plan. And as long as you keep your license active, you can continue to make revenue share forever, whether you're selling real estate or not, because it's all based on the agents below you production. Shifting gears, we're going to talk about healthcare because according to NAR, 20 to 33% of real estate agents are uninsured in any given year. And I can tell you for myself, personally, it's been a nightmare getting insurance as a real estate agent. You see, my business partner, Jackson, he actually uses the eXp insurance program and he thinks it's amazing. See, I only get catastrophic insurance and pay cash out of pocket because I can carry a low deductible, because I can carry low premiums. And if I have anything that happens, I just pay cash. It's kind of like rolling the dice on my health, but I feel that I'm pretty healthy and I don't live a risky life. However, my business partner, Jackson, he does carry the eXp healthcare insurance. It's actually provided by Clearwater. And if you want to check it out, you can just go to expagенthealthcare.com, go to the website, and you can inquire. You can actually send them your current insurance plan and see if they can match or beat it. But it does give eXp the opportunity to purchase healthcare insurance at a group rate, which is almost something that no other brokerage can offer out there. So we all know that without the proper real estate tools and services, your business is going to be sitting flat. So let's talk about what makes eXp commercial support system a little bit more unique than what you might be used to. So one great tool that I love at eXp is actually the eXp Enterprise. This is a dashboard that gives you access into all different platforms, but the primary focus that I like to look at every day is my agent performance report, which actually shows me how much I have in escrow, how much I've closed, how many commissions I've made this year, where I'm at in my cap, and how much stock I've acquired. Also through the enterprise, you can get to SkySlope, which is a transaction management software, which is one of the top transaction management software systems in the entire real estate industry. But this allows you to manage all your transactions, keeps you organized, it allows you to sign them, and it keeps your day-to-day operations running effortlessly. Another cool feature that we have that allows us to communicate and amongst our peers and in focused niche down groups is Workplace by Facebook. And this might not seem like a big deal, but if you have a question and let's say it's about commercial real estate, you can go into the commercial group, ask a question, and there's thousands of agents right there. If you have a question about commercial real estate in Europe, you can go to the Europe Facebook group, ask a question, and there's thousands of agents to ask you right there. I'm telling you right now, this is a game changer. And you can also access brokers, other agents, and have conversations via Workplace by Facebook. And I think this is something that has really shaped and has allowed us to continue to grow as fast as we have. And I really appreciate this tool myself. And of course, eXp gives us our CRM, and they give us our own personal branded websites that allows us to integrate our own listings at no additional costs. As you can see, there is buzz all over the world. You know, these are just a few of the media outlets talking about eXp. And one that I really like is Medium says, the Amazon middle of zero physical infrastructure, real estate, you're next. And quite honestly, I agree with that. The real estate industry has been primed for an opportunity like eXp to take over, and you can already see why agents are flocking to eXp in droves. So the fee structure is amazing. There's no desk fees, there's no royalty fees, and there are no franchise fees. So as a real estate agent, you can really appreciate those things. So the commission is an 80-20 commission split with a $20,000 cap. And after you fully cap, you can see right below, you go into a $250 cap transaction fee. And it says, once the cap transaction fees total $5,000, the agent qualifies for icon status, which means you get your $20,000 cap back in eXp stock. Now, the standard cost of eXp are a $250 a month cloud tech fee, which actually includes some amazing tools. It includes Reonomy, Build Out Elite CRM, Marketing Center, Listing Syndication, SkySlope, and the cloud brokerage fee. Per transaction, there's a $250 broker review fee, which actually caps at $1,000. So if you do 4 deals, you no longer pay that fee, and a $100 risk management fee, which also caps at $1,000 per year. So all in all, the fees and the splits are very, very competitive with some amazing benefits and some amazing tools, which you can see right here what each one does. Build Out, Reonomy, and eXp Commercial all come together, which gives the agent of today the power to take their real estate commercial business to a whole nother level that they may have never encountered before. So we are coming down to the home stretch here. And before I jump off this, I actually want to take us over to the eXp Commercial Brokerage website, which is right here, and kind of give you a quick little tour of what you can expect if you're to go to expcommercial.com. Because what eXp offers with all of our brokerage services is something that you might not find in other companies. You know, eXp has an amazing president, James Huang, who came from the National Asian Association of Real Estate and was the president of that. now leading the charge in eXp Commercial. And then we have directors of each division inside of eXp, which we have multifamily, office space, retail, land, hospitality, specialty properties, industrial landlord services, training, and the list goes on. So depending on what your niche specialty is, we have someone that can help guide you through that. And if you are at all interested in becoming a commercial real estate agent, personally, I have one of the best commercial real estate agents that I work with in my network. I'd love to jump on a Zoom call with you, myself, and him, and we can walk you through exactly what eXp Commercial is all about. And if you would even like me to have our president, James Huang, involved, I would gladly do that for you. But if you want to get a hold of me, there's only one way to do it. And you got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when making a move to eXp Realty. And until next time, I'll catch you later.